Hello good people of YouTube, Mountbatten here, and you may be able to guess by the title of this video what this video is about. So let me just explain what I'm planning on doing, and we'll just jump right into it. So this is the Roma, the Tier 8 Italian battleship. It's a premium ship, and if you've seen my premium ships that I've regretted buying video or any of my Roma videos on this channel, you will know that I am not a big fan of the ship at all. I believe the guns needs some major work on it, or the Citadel needs some work, one of the two. And so what I am doing here, I'm giving this ship another try because so many of you on the premium ships that I regret buying video commented that you disagreed with me about the Roma, and a fair amount of you also agreed about the Roma. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this ship out. I have reworked her quite a bit since I last played her. Well, last time I played her seriously, like I was trying to, do good in her, not just get footage for a list video or just to talk about her. So this is what I've done with her since then. Her upgrades now, I'm using Magazine Mod 1, Damage Con 1, Aiming Systems Mod 1, Damage Con 2, and the Concealment mod. For her captain, I have Preventive Maintenance, MLG turrets just to get those really fast turrets moving even faster, and Superintendent. I'm waiting to get that fourth point and dump that into the Concealment, which should bring the Roma's Concealment way down, because I think it's at, 13 kilometers right now? Yeah, so I think it's down to almost 11 kilometers, which is really good, and about 40,000 XP away from that, so when I get to there, that should give the ship a bit of a boost then too. And let me explain to you my problems with Roma real quick, for those of you that don't know. Okay, her Citadel, while not, outrageously high, it is pretty high, and she also has pretty thin side armor right here. So that would be fine if these guns were more accurate than they are right now. For those of you that don't know, but I'm sure most of you know, but for those that don't know, Roma's dispersion is absolutely terrible. The ship's range is only 18.1 kilometers, which isn't a bad thing in and of itself. Massachusetts is, that's a tongue twister, main battery range is only 18.1 kilometers too, but I'm loving that ship right now. Because the guns, they do have more wonky dispersion. Well, let me get into the quay for battle before I start explaining too much. Y'all just have to stare at the port for the entire time. Yeah, Massachusetts guns are wonkier than, say, Alabama's, but they're nowhere near as bad as Roma. Roma's dispersion is absolutely terrible. So from reading you guys' comments, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to be... Hey, look, a tier 8 battle. That's not bad. I'm going to try to be sneakier with Roma, wait a little bit while longer before I push in. Oh, it's Epicenter. Oh, that's about right, ain't it? So yeah, I'm going to try to be sneaky, but the thing about Roma is she's obviously meant to be used at close range. And I play at close range. I like brawling with battleships, but Roma's sides are not the best for that. Ships that are good at brawling, Bismarck, Tirpitz, Grosser Kurfürst, FDG, their citadels are all really low. Well, they're actually underwater. Now, I'm not saying Roma's citadel needs to be submerged like freaking conquerors, but lowering it a bit would help it if they don't want to change the guns. And the guns have really good velocity, so they have really good penetrating power. And the turrets also have a 25-second 180-degree rate. That is ridiculously fast for a battleship. So, without further ado, let's get into this, and I'm going to go for about an hour, and my goal is to do at least Roma's health and damage, and then some. So, like 80k, 80k in damage, and hopefully survive the match and win as well. So, just to feel like I've done my fair share of work on the team. And this is all live commentary too. This isn't me narrating after, like I've done in a lot of videos in the past week or so. I've done a lot of narrating after the battle. This is going to be live commentary. I'm going to go in and chop it all up. Ah, I seem to have been detected. Must be a destroyer somewhere. fake them out. I'm gonna start to turn to out, and then I'm gonna slam on the brakes and turn in. Should mess up his torpedoes. Yep, there come the torpedoes. I know it's gonna miss, but holy! Come on. Yup. Yeah, that was like perfectly aimed too. They fell all around him. Like that's what I'm talking about. That's what the really aggravating part about Roma's dispersion. I feel like if I was in Massachusetts, I definitely would have at least hit him and done some damage. Oh, there's the Asasio. Oh, nope. Is he gonna... Come on. Okay, hit him at least. Guns are pretty good against destroyers because of the velocity. While you may not... Oh, you get like 4K right there to him. While you may not hit a lot, you know, you don't have to worry about bleeding as much because of the velocity. But I mean, overpin on a destroyer is still pretty significant damage to them. Oh crap, there's a lot over here. Come on, turrets. There's a juicy North Carolina right there. Oh, he's looking right at me too. Hoi! Come on, 10 kilometers away. Okay, hit him. Excuse me. That's the thing though, I don't want to get... Okay, he's not even looking at me. See, I can never figure out if they just ignore you because you're in a roam and they know you're not going to do a lot of damage to them, or they're stupid. All planes. Roma does not have good AA at all. I should aim a little bit higher on that. I can't cut my speed because of these torpedo bombers. Oh, that actually missed. Come on, Roma. Turn, girl. One torpedo, not so bad. Someone break some of his modules. Nope. Bounce it, girl. Thank you. Shit, what's that right there? Ah!
The ship is on fire.
I am in a bad way. Yep, there goes the Citadel. Ooh, I got a Citadel on him too. Come on, sinking, 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 sinking. Flood, flood faster. Thank you. Okay.
Our team is taking the lead.
This is the part where we run away. Oh, shit.
The ship is on fire.
Come on, team. Massachusetts went behind an island. I just don't want to be around when those planes come back. I'm sorry for not talking too much, because I'm like really concentrating right now. There should be a Citadel. Break his turret, that's pretty cool too. Someone got smoke or something? That'd be really cool. Hi, Massachusetts. Oh, come on. Yeah, torpedo my way out. Thanks. Where is my citadels at? Or where are my citadels at? That's proper English right there. I'm just gonna have to turn. Die! Please. Nope. 72,000 damage. Okay, that's not too bad. I did goof a little bit there. So as I have said before, the Roma is one tough cookie. I have said that before from the bow and stern. She is very, very tanky. It's just the middle citadel part that I have a problem with. Which I would not actually have a problem with if they would just increase the increase the sigma of the guns a little bit, or fix the dispersion. That would definitely help her out a lot. Now, unfortunately, I have to sit here and wait for this match to, because I am just playing Roma for this video. So you guys get to miss all this, unless something really cool happens. Then I get to then I'll show you all of this, but I'll see you in a minute. Oh, and also this is a tier 8 game. As I've said before, Roma does quite fine at tier 8. I even derped up and still did a pretty good amount of damage. There was definitely some moments in there when I felt I should have gotten a Citadel, especially on that Nagato and that Massachusetts, when they were literally sitting 6 kilometers away from me, broadside on. I don't care if a battleship only has 1 turret on you. They should most definitely still be able to Citadel you from that close of a range, especially at tier 8. You know, unless it's like a Bismarck or something. You know, something with an underwater Citadel. But something like a Massachusetts and a Nagato from 5-6 kilometers away, I definitely feel like that, you know, that those should have been Citadel shots. That's how bad the dispersion, I believe, it is. You know, from 6 kilometers away, you miss like that. Alright, so good news, guys. We did actually win that round. It was a bit of a raffle stomp. I am recording this on a weekend. Oh my god, we actually finished in top 5. Okay, so first game so far. Not looking too bad, Roma. Let's see if matchmaking smiles upon us once again and gives us another tier 8 battle. No, matchmaking said screw you and gave me Tears of the Desert Epicenter with a tier 10 game. And I am one of 4 tier 8s. Alright. I'm going to try and go around those islands right there. Find my island waifu and hug her a lot.
A few moments later.
This time we got a tier 9 game. Let's see how this goes. Hey, the only tier 9 ships here are the 2 Iowas. This might not be so bad. Oh, there's still a destroyer in B. And now there's not a destroyer in B. Should wait patiently for this Ambagi to come around the corner just so I can miss it. See, what a plot twist. I should aim further back. He's stopping. Crap. Oh, come on, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. I did alright damage, about 10k, but still. Since the destroyer doesn't want to cap, I'm going to push it in cap. I know it's not the smartest thing to do, but if everyone comes to this channel right here, I'll be able to get all my guns on them. I don't think the kid's going to... Yeah, the kid's not in here anymore. No, I am detected, so the kid... Something's around here. There's the kid. He's like, oh, who's in my cap? No, he's turning around. No, he's... What is he doing? He's not looking this direction. Oh, now he is. Here comes the HE. Kid's shooting AP at me for some reason. No, I sit quietly once again at the cap. That should... I mean, because it's a Pensacola. Come on.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Nope. Got a quick capture ribbon though. Benson's going to do battle with the kid. Sean Norris wrecked the kid. Got an overpin on the Indianapolis. Oh, there's their Iowa finally. He came out to play. Keep turning. Keep turning. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, that was actually not that bad, but still, that should have been more. Come on, King George. Come on. That was pretty good. Oh, come on. What are you, Helena? You're American? Yes, be afraid, Iowa. Be very, very afraid. Oh, you're American. I don't give a crap about you.
The ship is on fire.
Alright. King wants to play.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Come on, guns. I need to reload.
I owe you one.
Okay, there goes that one. And there I go. Whew. Okay, 102,000 damage. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Whew, actually, that was pretty good. Alright. And watch, we're going to lose this match. Look at that score. We're going to lose this freaking match.
Are you sure about that?
King George just fired.
Good game, everyone.
Oh my god, we won this. Holy crap, we won this. Come on, points, hurry up. Please take over. There we go. We won! Oh my god! I did not expect to win. Oh, okay. So that's an hour right there. Just crossed over the hour mark. There was another tier 10 game there. I don't think I'm going to show much of that because I pretty much just got raffle stomped. But yeah, Roma isn't... I feel better with her, with the build I have on her now than I did before. But still, at tier 10, she still feels very, very weak and useless. Now, well, maybe not useless, but way underpowered at tier 10. And I know most tier 8s do, but of all the tier 8s that I've played, Roma especially feels underpowered at tier 10. That being said, I don't feel as bad about her now as I did, when I originally picked her up and started playing her. It's still not nowhere near, my favorite ship, but I think I'm going to start messing with her more now. Try to build up this captain, and try to get some captain skills built up on her, and then see where she's at, after all that. So I would say my opinion of her has improved a bit. Like, I kind of want to play her now a little bit more and see what I can do with the captain skills. But yeah, it's an interesting experience to say the least. I had two good games and one pretty crappy game, but that was a tier 10 game that was pretty crappy. But I've reached the hour time limit I've given myself to do this in. So yeah, that's my findings so far. So thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. We just got past 200 subscribers, subscribers, and we're on our way to 300 now. And that 200 subscriber live stream special should be. It's looking more like Monday, Tuesday-ish of next week if I can get everything lined up right. So if you're on the European, if you're over there in Europe, if you're a European, if you want to be a part of that, you're going to have to go and download the North American client of World of Warships. And I know if you go do that now, and if you grind your little heart out, which I don't expect anyone to do, you may be at tier 5 by the time Monday or Tuesday rolls around. And I get that. And if you just have some tier 1, tier 2 ships, that's no problem. We'll just go ahead and come up with some fun scenarios to play with in the training room for that. Because I am, of course, in the North American server. And I am going to try to do it earlier, because last time it was at like 7 p.m. And I know for a lot of you over there in Europe that was like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to try and do it a bit sooner for you guys, to where there can be more of you Europeans watching and interacting and maybe even playing with us. So that's where that's looking like right now. And again, thank you all so very much for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one.